family, what's good? This is your girl. I am the Bronze Goddess, and I'm back because I love you guys. And I decided to do one more strawberry letter, one more bonus letter for you guys. It's actually my wedding anniversary weekend / Memorial Day weekend, so I'm getting ready to be out and about and having me a good time. But I thought I would do one more letter because I just read this one, and even though I thought I was done, somebody has to get her, so I'm gonna let it be me. So let's go get them. I'll keep it short and sweet because I know how you feel about long letters. You know how I feel, but you still wrote a book. But anyway, I'm gonna let that go. I'm 25 years old and I'm in my final year of law school. My best friend is a Christian doctor. We both grew up in a religious household environment, and she is a devout Christian. I struggle constantly with surrendering completely to God. She actually turned me onto your channel, and I love you. I met a guy a few years ago and I fell in love. 4 years later, I'm still in love with him. He's a great person, but simply put, relationships are not his top priority. His education and career is. He's 30 years old and in med school. We've been exclusive since we met, but we are not in a committed relationship. That's an oxymoron, but I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it, girl. Just keep rocking with me. We've been traveling and pursuing our career and educational goals over the past year. I've met his parents and his family and have been a regular at his house. His mom even has done my laundry, and he's met mine. We've been in the same place for several months on end, live like we were in a committed relationship, but because of changes, we're forced to be apart and have a long-distance relationship. He says that he hopes we can be together in the future, but while he is willing, he's going to let the chips fall where they may. I must say we have to fight for what we want. For example, I'm currently in one state and he's in another, but he's not willing to. Let me go ahead and summarize this because it's a little bit too long. He has another year left of medical school, and he's not really about the long-distance relationship type thing. He's willing to let the chips fall where they may. He's like, hopefully we'll be together in the future if that's, the way it's supposed to be. But there's no commitment. She's just basically saying, I don't know if I should fight for this relationship or not. And her friends are telling her she should move on, but she just doesn't know because she's kind of feeling like if she moves on, what if she loses out on the best thing that ever happened to her, i.e. him? I'm going to get you together because why in the world would you be willing to put your life on hold for a man that's not your husband, not your fiance, not even committed enough to you to call you his girlfriend? You're talking about a dude who has made it very clear to you that he don't want to commit. Why would you even think about giving him another minute of your time? It's not like he even asked you to wait. Why would you voluntarily wait? Give him another year. First of all, who is he? You said y'all, you met his family. You met Mom's Dukes. Y'all was so close. You were a regular at his house. His mom even did your laundry. All of that, and you're not even his girlfriend? If he cared anything about you, you would have at least been his girlfriend. This man, it sounds like he likes your company. He thinks you're a great girl, but it doesn't sound like he's into you as you are into him. And your friend didn't want to tell you that, honey, and that's why I'm glad you came to me, because I'm going to keep it real with you. A man is not going to let the woman that he loves get away that easy. Now, you didn't mention in here whether or not y'all were intimate or not, but I assume that you are. I assume that you were. And that's why you think there's a relationship there. But a man that hasn't committed to you doesn't deserve all this commitment. You're in a relationship, but it's not committed. That's an oxymoron. That's what a relationship is. A relationship is commitment. Some type of commitment. Some type of exclusivity. If it's a decent relationship and not an open relationship. If you waste another minute of your time, you're going to regret it. You said that you don't know, what if he goes on and meets somebody else? That's exactly what I think is going to happen. This man has not promised you anything. This man has not told you, if you wait on me for a year, we're going to be together. He said, and I quote, let the chips fall where they may. So why would you give him another minute of your time? See, you're in a fairy tale, and you have gone on and you have fabricated this story, and you're the only one who's participating in it. You can't drag him along with you in this fairy tale. This man doesn't want to be in this fairy tale. You're making him a Prince Charming when he might not necessarily be a frog, but he's not your Prince Charming. Your Prince Charming has no problem saying, this is my girlfriend, and of course we're going to make it work, and wait for me. You said he didn't even tell you to wait for him. So why would you? That's my problem with a lot of these relationships, is you're willing to give so much to these men who give you so little in return. What you're going to do is you're going to waste your time. You're going to regret it. You've already wasted 4 years with a man who hasn't even called you his girlfriend, and you're going to give him another year. One day you're going to look back at the 5 years you wasted on this clown, and you're going to feel stupid for it because you're going to be like, why wasn't I out there? Why wasn't I dating? How many good dudes did I overlook for this dude? You cannot be in a relationship by yourself. And honey, I hate to tell you, but right now you are. You're the only one in this relationship. You didn't tell me all this long letter, girl. This long letter, you never said one time that he told you that he loved you, that he told you to wait, that he told you that he was gonna marry you or make you his girlfriend. You never said any of that. All you did in this letter was pour out your heart about how much you love this man who to me is not even worthy of all this love. There is no way I would ever give this much of myself to a man that hasn't given me anything back. So what do I think you should do? Girl, it's a good thing you came to me. I say cut your losses and start dating. Dating men who are willing to consider you somebody to be in a relationship with. Meeting his mama doesn't make you special, honey. I'm sorry. A lot of you think that that's the sign. Girl, I done made it. Girl, I done made it. You did not make it because you met mama. Quiet as it's kept, mama probably met all kind of girls. And if he didn't introduce you to mama as his girlfriend, mama can think you just anybody. And sometimes, and keep in mind, this ain't your family, that's his family. How do you know that mama ain't meeting a new chick every weekend? How do you know how many chicks he's brought home to mama? You don't know that. So don't think that you done made it because you met his mama. And I met his mama and he met mine. He's still not your man. So what does it even matter? I know this is blunt and I know that it's going to be tight, but you done wasted 4 years of your life and I'm trying to stop you from wasting another minute. Cut your losses. You already sound like you're a catch. You are amazing and you don't seem to know it, because if you had the self-esteem that you should have, you would have been like, you know what? This is way too long. Me, when I was single, I wouldn't give a man all this time. No. What? And I'm not even his girlfriend? It wouldn't have been BG, honey. You never heard about that with me. All of these men running around here loose and I'm going to give you all my time and I'm not your girlfriend? A good man will rush to take you off the market because he don't want somebody else to discover the beautiful treasure that he has found. Let me say it again. When a man feels that you are truly a treasure, he will rush to take you off the market. Keep in mind, men are territorial. If they love you and they want you and you belong to them, you're theirs, not in an abusive type of way. But if they love you and they don't want anybody else to know how fabulous you are, they will take you off the market quick so that somebody else will discover their jewel. He's not taking you off the market. What does that tell you? Anyway, I love you, regardless of how you may think I feel. I promise you, I do love you. And I feel like you're like a little sister to me or something. And I'm like, If you were my little sister, I would have given it to you just like how I'm giving it to you now, which is why I do these strawberry letters, because I really feel like when I read these letters, you're my girlfriend, you're my family, and you're like, hey girl, what should I do? And you're not a stranger to me. I don't consider you a stranger. I consider you somebody that I know. And would I want somebody who loves me to let me look crazy out here in these streets? No. So I'm not going to do you like that. You need to stop wasting your time because it's not a good look. You're looking like old Reliable right now. He can have you whenever he wants to. All he got to do is say, okay, you'll be my girlfriend, and he'll get more time out of you. Why are you giving him so much power? Take your power back. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, later, divas and dudes.